This week we've got a top 4.
Ooh, and things are heating up down under, and it's time for a makeover challenge.
And this time with a twist, everyone is related.
Wow, the dolls work hard to teach these boys how to walk in heels from Shumi.
Shumi, deliver confidence on the runway.
And not be distracted by all the breastplates.
I like big nipples. Plus a few random video messages from pop-up guests and lots of heartfelt mirror chats.
And it's opposites attract on the runway with a lip sync song, which is a Michelle Visage hit.
Are you ready for the Drag Family Makeover Challenge?
Oh, yes, I am. Let's go. M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Listen to Squirrel Friends, the official... Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. Good day. Good day, and welcome back to Race Chaser. Oh, Karan. Down Under.
Down Under.
A podcast dedicated to the Down Under discussion, dissection of every single episode of
RuPaul's Drag
Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Fuck yeah! My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam, second lead vocalist.
Oh wow. Oh, so you're second lead vocalist. Oh, interesting.
I take the bridge too, honey. So there will be no trouble over it.
You know, this podcast is an intricate series of weights and pulleys, but why don't you tell us what happened last week on Drag Race Down Under?
Last week on There Will Be Rigging, our divas got into some hometown tourism. RuPaul challenged the queens to create marketing videos that were actually showing off their hometowns, but really their personality through their town's aspects, maybe their brand. Yeah. Actually, the goal was to make RuPaul laugh. And as a marketing genius, these skits on green screens...
Fucking marketing genius.
They gave her everything she wanted, and then she said, swimsuits on the runway. But the drama and the excitement was all about the Queen Kong Beverly Hills showdown. Hannah Kondo won that group challenge, and then we saw one of the most gymnastical and outright dangerous lip syncs yet. Queen Kong stayed to compete another week, and Beverly was sent home so she could finally be herself. Not just in pink wigs and blonde.
Did you see someone did a meme that, and I don't even know what the reference is, I just thought it was funny, and it was... Newsie's bows be like, and then it was the that lip sync. So I guess in Newsies they all do tricks during their bows.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know the reference. I still thought it was funny.
I'm not a Newsies fan.
Okay, so you hate musical theater? Huh? Oh.
Well, if there was some drag and a musical, then I might like it. When will someone do that?
Oh.
And where can they get tickets, honey?
Bourbonroomhollywood.com. Anyway, but enough about that.
So this week is the Drag Family Makeover.
Yes.
Which is that one that sends good girls home.
It's a dangerous territory for some of us.
It's a dangerous
game. I'll just say that. The lipstick message reads, "Thank you for the love, friendship, and memories. You're all bastards. XX kills. P.S. Team Spanky. Hashtag. The hashtag that's trending around the world."
Love, friendship, and memories. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess, right?
Okay. All right. What? Another Team Spanky.
Yo, Team Spanks for the win. She's killing it. She's racking it up. The other girls must love her. And I get it. I would too.
Well, I guess I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Well, Kong won the lip sync, and she could tell she's invigorated. She's like, I just got off stage. She feels her best when she's performing.
Yeah.
Which
that's her, that's her, she loves doing that. She loves performing, and she's invigorated. And Molly asks Spanky, how does it feel to have 2 people that voted for you on the mirror?
I
thought it was more, but
I feel
maybe
like
I'm hallucinating.
Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely feel like people are gunning for Team Spanx all the way.
They are. I'm wearing Spanx right now.
I mean, I get Spanky. The face is non-threatening. Like, I'll never feel like out-beautied by her, but like she's talented.
Okay.
You know?
Is that why you do a podcast with me?
You shady bitch.
Baby, I've said time and time again, you have a massage for pod.
Listen to Squirrel Friends.
Is that-
Every episode of everything on Wow Presents Plus starts with Listen to Squirrel Friends.
Yeah, that
Can we buy ads on Wow Present? No.
That sounded bitchy, but I didn't mean to be bitchy. But
What?
about Spanky. You know, she's a rugged gal. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying ugly.
Presenting the rugged beauty from Palmerston North.
Sponsored by Palmerston North Tourism Bureau and friends and family at UMSO.
Hashtag Queen Kong, okay, she was talking about lip syncing, and she said, I don't normally bottom, so it was unusual for me.
Ding dong. It gets a ding dong from me.
It moved. It moved.
I saw a jump. There was
It
activity.
moved.
There was activity south of the waistband.
It moved.
She jumped.
Just her saying that,
She
the way
jumped
she
at
said,
me.
I was like,
Oh, I
Don't do
quivered.
that.
I quivered and queeved.
Hannah gets a free foot rub out of the situation.
She said, touch these tights. Rub these piggies. Shrimp on the barbies. Shrimp on your lips.
Drag race tights are usually in better shape than like out in the world tights, because I feel like girls get fresh new tights for Drag Race. You know, they want to give their best, so these tights are probably in okay condition.
Just tiptoeing around the workroom. Oh, well, just get another...
Pussyfooting around the filthy workroom. Never mind, I take it back.
Girl, I've seen your feet. The next day, it's the top four.
It's called foot contour, okay? If your pantyhose get discolored on the bottom, just turn it around and call it foot contour.
Oh, pretty girl. The top four is here, and I didn't even know they were. It's already four. Molly, Queen, Hannah, and Spanky. Mm-hmm. They do the based on first impressions talk amongst the girls, and Molly thought that Minnie and Yuri would have been in the top four as well. But right now, Molly is Hannah is the only one from Australia right now, proper, right? She's like the only
yes, she
Aussie
said
girl.
I'm the only one from Sydney.
Yeah.
This was the Courtney
who's made
Act
it this
mention.
far, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I'm the only queen from Sydney to make it to the top four, except Courtney, but that was America."
Shout out to our good sister Courtneysha Act.
She got mentioned twice this season.
What
I
if
think
RuPaul
the
needs her?
ice is the ice in the feud is softening. I do think.
Courtney would never. She would never go back. Even if they asked, she would never.
What
Maybe
about
she-
the host?
Oh, Down
RuPaul
Under?
might step aside in another, 20, 30 years.
Can I just say, I don't mean to critique the franchise, but Australia?
You don't?
No, there
Oh,
are.
you don't?
Well, I want to praise the U.S. one because the art department in the U.S. is so good. Their workroom looks like $1 million, like it's like a pink loft. You don't know the walls are fake until you get there. Down for Australia, it looks like the inside of a dollhouse made of cardboard. The whole thing. It's not decorated right. And I get that there's limited resources down there, but like, zhuzh it up. Spray some fucking glitter on the wall. Put a swag like Tu Wong Fu. Throw a scarf. Like, it feels very like...
Wonder Woman!
Yeah.
That's so upsetting.
We get a quick little video message from Murray Bartlett, the actor from Lookin' and White Lotus. As queer people, we get to choose our, you know what I mean? As queer people, we get to choose our families. And that's when the real work begins. But remember, the family that slays together stays together. Now who's your daddy?
And then RuPaul rolls on it. That was definitely a pre-record.
Well, I mean, it was a video message. RuPaul pre-records her video messages.
Yeah,
We
but then
pre-record this podcast.
What's that to read?
Giving away the secrets of the spires, aren't we?
Send a Willam. Well, RuPaul comes in the room anyway. I just felt like it felt kind of impersonal. Like reading from RuPaul's bag of quips and then throwing in a Who's Your Daddy and then making us quiver again. Because
Do
we'll
you
all go for a mustache
think-
ride.
Quips that make me quiver.
Quips.
Quiver quips.
Quiver quips.
Put
quiver
that in the
quip.
file, Dipper. That's
Put it in.
We're going to use that for something.
Oh, quiver quip quills.
Do you think RuPaul... Okay, I think about this all the time whenever I look at her video messages. Do you think because she has a franchise over there, and she does video messages for some of them.
Yes.
Do you think she sits down and does them all in one day, and Raven just flips a wig? Because how many
Depends
how
when
many
production
per
starts.
season? They aren't every episode, so it's like what, 10, 8 per season.
And probably some backups because they have them for the whole. There's always challenges you don't do as a drag
Yeah.
racer. You go and you're like, what the fuck did I bring this for? They just have backup challenges in case they need to skew it some way or another. So
Of course.
Rue probably gets in 3 extras too. What, Dipper?
They also tease that in the finale, the queens are going to be on the song with Rue. And if it's a video, maybe they also shoot whatever green screen video footage of her in the like music video with the queens. Because sometimes they do that too.
Oh yeah, they've been using like why are you are so lucky? I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Why are
She was
you
on
are
the
so
TV.
lucky? Yeah, they used like her from the video message, but edited it into. So yeah, I mean, it's probably not a full day. RuPaul's really fast.
Oh, you're
She
so
probably
lucky.
sits-
Season 13.
Yeah, she probably sits down and bangs it out in like an hour because she does them in one take. Probably sits down, one setup. Even if she did 15 video messages and like a quick lip sync to her Boot Scoot song, I bet she's in and out because she does not like to be in drag.
No, not no more.
She despises it.
We're gonna take a break.
And we're gonna get out of drag. We're gonna put on our flats and our sweatpants.
Do you have a wig cap I could borrow? This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back, and, RuPaul says, we're a top 4, but we as queer people get to choose our family, and it's time to make a little addition to our little drag family. So please welcome this fag. The girls are like,
Oh. So,
hi.
who are you? Where did you
Are we supposed to... Is this a famous person that we're supposed to pretend like we're really excited?
Is this a famous fruit fly or just a friend fish fly? Keelan comes in. He's a Drag Race super fan. That's all we know about her so far, before the OnlyFans drops anyway. And then we say hello to Keelan's dad, Tony. And then we say hi to Keelan's cousin, Tyler. And last but not least, this is Keelan's uncle, Paul. So everybody's here. Tony, Tyler, Paul, Keelan. And Rue asked the dreaded question, are you ready to experience the miracle of drag? Which gets crickets.
Kind of are like, what? What are we
They're
doing
like,
here?
We're here for $400 a day, lady.
We're here for the meal voucher that you promised. But the Maxi Challenge this week is sponsored by Anastasia Beverly Hills. The queens need to transform Keelan's kinfolk into lovely ladykins that share a strong family resemblance to each queen, and the runway category will be opposites attract. 2 steps forward.
1 step back.
2 steps, but
Oh.
Paul Abdul is
Scat Cat's got me lit.
a great dancer, and so is Scat Cat.
Well, but what about rock, paper, scissors going in another order in Australia? Is this real or were they fucking with us?
Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rocks.
I think it's the truth.
But why? Because it's flipped over down under?
Yeah.
Well, did you see when Hannah at the
They do it
end
under
won?
instead of over. Yeah. Was I looking at it wrong?
No.
Was it mirrored?
Y'all, it's the gravitational pull.
Honey.
It's the moon and the stars and the this and that.
Baby.
I think this is unusual for Drag Race because it's actually a game of complete chance. There's no way to rig this and sway it for someone or for against anyone.
Baby, they already rigged it with Tony and Paul because somebody's going to have a heavy lifting job and they know it. Two girls.
Oh, okay.
You know it. They couldn't get a younger family, and nothing wrong with age, but a face with more texture is harder to do and put in drag.
They couldn't get the Kardashian Jenners in there. I mean, give us something to paint on, honey.
I need
Oof.
something that stays still and you don't have to lift.
Could you imagine if like 4 of the Kardashian sisters just came in?
Kimora
Kardashian.
Kimora Black, Kimora Hall.
Calorie Kardashian.
Calorie Kardashian. And
Trinity Kardashian Bonet.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's her middle name,
Boom,
is
boom,
the K.
You forgot Anastasia Beverly Hills' middle name. Anastasia M. Beverly Hills. For Monica.
Monica Beverly.
AMBH.
Molly wins, and Molly, of course, takes Keelan.
Mm-hmm. And then Kong gets a cousin. She gets Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Hannah gets Tony, the dad, and then Spanky gets Paul, the uncle.
Uncle Paul.
Uncle.
And for the makeover, the queens can use their own drags as well as fabulous footwear provided by
Shumi.
Shumi, Shumi, Shumi.
Get the Shumi. Molly and Keelan are going along great, but Queen thinks Molly might have an issue matching Keelan's energy because Keelan, honey, it seems
So
like
shady.
here's the energy of Keelan. It gives me Disney tour guide, but at bathhouse. Like, do you need a loop packer?
She's excited. She gets to be on her favorite fucking show. I mean,
get
I would be
it.
excited too. I get it.
me
She's
too.
feeling it. I think it's so shady that Queen is like, I don't know, Molly, you need to step your energy up to match the guest on Drag Race.
She is a full apple box shorter than her.
Yeah,
It's very cute next to each other, like Laurel and Hardy.
total.
So Hannah talks with Tony about how he has 3 gay sons, which is a lot of gay sons.
Honey, I love it.
Something in the water.
That happens in families sometimes. Sometimes it's just like all the kids are in the LGBTs.
Mm-hmm.
What's that Arthur Miller play?
All my sons.
Yes.
Okay.
All My Children, the soap opera.
Susan Lucci, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Honey, all my children, darling.
Honey.
All my children,
all
darling.
of them.
If I had the dollars.
She burned a breastplate in the backyard.
She burned a breastplate.
100% breastplate. Tony likes the breastplate.
God, I could have cried.
It melted before my very eyes. Tony says, I like big nipples. If you just take the random stuff that the male makeover things say, we can make a whole mix.
Like, can't wait for a piss after this. So that's a good one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, play to the straights. Spanky and Paul are both from...
The guys were also really scared when RuPaul had to be like, okay, go on over to your queen after they were like picking the, like they were like scared. These men are there under duress, I do believe.
I mean, not as bad as Jocelyn's bride.
Oh no.
Deep cut. Deep cut.
That's a deep cut.
I will sue the fool. I will sue the
I
fool.
will sue the fool.
These guys, they do need to be commanded like little gooselings, like go forth and frock. Go. Tyler is literally there to break the stereotype. He said that worried about walking in heels, but she's obviously going to be pretty. We get that from her from the get.
Yeah, there's something about her. She has one of those faces. She looks like she's gonna be good.
Yeah, you can just tell. Sometimes at a meeting, you're like, "Did you drag?" And they're like, "No." Next time you're in town, they're like, "Guess what? I'm a girl."
Spanky goes around the room reading everyone. She says, well, you've got half a tank over there, talking about Queen Kong. 2 hobbits here, Hannah and Molly. And so we're the sexy people in the room.
I believe it.
And
I'd fuck
Spanky
Spank.
and Paul, they're both from Palmerston North. So
Hometown honeys.
that's the Lord at work, I do believe.
I see it there. Goddess
I
is present.
thought Uncle Paul was gay for a second because he said my partner and I live in Palmerston North. And I was like,
and Uncle
huh? What?
Aunt Paul?
Aunt Paul.
Aunt Paul at the end when they show the boy to girl transformation, he gives this little like head nod. And even though she's in her 60s, honey, 60 can be sexy. I was like, oh, Aunt Paul could get it a little bit.
Aunt Paul could kind of totally get it.
Oh, fuck me, Aunt Paul.
And
with these
he
sugar
said
rolls?
he's
Sugar
done
rolls,
drag.
balls?
He's done drag before.
You know it.
Because his friends made him do drag for his birthday. And I was like, are you an elder gay, perhaps? But they quickly glazed over it and they were like talking about how he's straight the next scene. So I was wrong.
You never know.
happens.
I mean,
Rarely on
bisexuality
this
exists.
podcast.
This
Honey,
challenge.
it's a spectrum.
This is the point in the show where we do the walk off in heels for the guys that have never walked in heels. Spanky put old man in a in a high pleaser.
Because her street whore is her brand.
Girl, I love it. She said, get on up there. You're never going to learn to fly unless you fall first. But the only one who falls is Keenan.
Even angels learn to fly. Alexis is just using her body and she's so graceful. RuPaul comes in for the walkthrough. Molly and Keelan are planning a sweet and sour. And sweet then a little get angry,
Yeah. Strawberry shortcake,
titties.
lemon meringue. Tweeties.
Titties.
Let's talk
Tickle
about the tits. Tits are so exciting. They really are. My favorite part is taking them off because they can be heavy too. So shout out to all our women out there with tickle bitties.
Heavy is the chest that wears the breastplate.
Like
Hannah and Tony, who's that is?
that's Uncle Paul.
Sorry. No, I'm
Oh, that's Uncle Paul in the
Uncle Aunt Paul.
crazy high
And
heel.
Aunt Paul walks too. She put it right in the
I
hip.
know.
She
She's
knew where
got
it
some-
went. She knew where to
She's
put
got
that
some
hip,
giggle
honey.
and the wiggle, yes.
I sense some sugar in this whole family tree.
There's a little
It's
sugar in your tank.
it's a shakedown sugar tree for sure.
Very, the shade tree.
Um,
The dad admits that he got aroused by the breastplate itself, which
I like big nipples. That's what he says.
I like big nips and I cannot lie.
I just noticed Keenan's Manila Luzon streak too.
Oh, really?
Keenan, she got that blonde Manila.
Oh, yeah. She's in the House of Luzon.
House of Luzon.
Keelan falls over during the walkthrough. Did we discuss that already?
We mentioned that Tina tipped, yes.
Tina Tipper. Big
Tina
tipper.
Tipper.
And her wig fell off. That's like a double trifecta fall when you fall
Oh,
and your
yeah.
wig falls completely off at the same time.
Those are the best
She gets-
kinds.
Yeah, she gets extra points for that.
Yeah.
But she looks good getting up.
When the breastplate falls off, your wig is wet, and you're wet.
Honey, like Venus Deluxe on Drag Race Philippines. It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up. Okay, hello, goodbye. If you're not watching
Mabuhay!
Drag Race Mabuhay, if you're not watching Drag Race Philippines, you're only getting half the story.
Honestly.
What? There's
good.
Hannah says, "Oh, someone's working with older skin. Someone's gonna be at a disadvantage working with older skin." Fuck.
I mean,
it's true though.
it is. It's more variables to deal with. I do like
Yeah.
that Rue gives some solid advice. She says, "Don't look to the heels for support. It's all about the balls of your feet for walking in heels." Because
Exactly.
that is something that a lot of people, when you see them look like a fucking gelding goose trying to take their first step in a heel, it's just you gotta sit
Who,
and
me?
do. No, honey. You can walk as long as you know where you're going.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you never know. I saw you with one shoe in the Drag Race ad before this Australia ad for come to DragCon. Alaska's in one shoe at the main stage. They show
I
that
am
before
on
all of them.
Wow
Are her
Plus.
tights dirty? Are her tights dirty? Check the shoe.
I am on Wow Plus. I'm in the commercial at the end of the episode.
You know, it's
this
looked
is a
at
big
as
deal.
It's looked at as an honor to be asked by the network to do the commercial.
Well, I wasn't asked.
Oh.
And I'm not going to be at DragCon UK, so it is misleading because it is an ad for DragCon UK. But it was a fun
The
performance,
next
and
day
I'm
in the
glad they're using
workroom.
it.
No, it was fun. Did you have fun up there?
I did.
Did you notice in my mirror message, I just posted it on my Instagram, I wrote, have fun to the girls. Have fun.
Did you have fun up there?
Have fun. I'm leaving. See you later. I'll be back for the reunion.
Hate it, bitch.
Well, RuPaul asked about the tapes on Tony, and Hannah says
Tony Tapes.
she will be doing some. Tony Tapes would be a good drag name. How'd you get Tony to look that way? Oh, Tony Tapes.
Tommy Ross and Tony Tapes.
Spanky Street Tour. Spanky tells Rue that her look is a pineapple on pizza look for the theme Opposites Attract,
Sure.
which I love that take because I like
House of
pineapple on
Luzon.
pizza.
I love pineapple on pizza.
What's your preferred pizza order?
I vary. However, there are always onions. Always, always, always. There's always peppers. So if it's like green peppers, great. If they don't have that, I'll take banana peppers. I like those too. And if I'm feeling crazy, then I will do pineapple and olives.
Oh, wow.
And it just had basil on a pizza. I just had basil on a pizza yesterday. That was really good.
Okay.
What's yours?
I am a pepperoni, banana pepper, pineapple, no cheese.
It's kind of Hawaiian-ish.
Thin
Like
crust.
a modified Hawaiian. I love that.
Mod high. Are we really taking a break
Mabuhay.
on that one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
Well, we're back, and Queen is really trying to get her drag daughter to not be dead behind the eyes.
She said, "Smell these poppers, dear." What are they? Oh, just sniff. It's perfume for the soul.
Here, take these little blue pills. These are gonna make you sparkle.
Find me a vein.
I need a doll. I need a doll.
Queen has definitely put her daughter into drag before, so she's confident that the look's going to be right. But Keelan's got a lot of opinions about her drag looks. This is very much when you get the girl that sees Beyonce in the mirror, but is actually, what's her name?
Tom Felicia from Celebrity Drag Race.
No, I was thinking the girl with the terrible weave from Flavor of Love. That she's like, all my friends think, at least one. You're just jealous because at least once a day. Someone tells me I look like Beyonce.
That's Kenya Moore.
No,
She just said that.
there was another
on Housewives.
There was another girl on Rock of Love that said it, or like Flavor of Love. She's got long honey blonde number 27 weave. It's not. What is her name? Oh man, it's not.
Kenya Moore said it at one point on
Did she?
Atlanta.
I believe she did.
She was like, every day someone mistakes me for Beyonce. I was at the inauguration and people were standing in line because they thought I was Beyonce, which I can kind of see
Laverne
with
Cox
Kenya
at
Moore.
the U.S. Open or
Oh,
whatever.
yes.
She looked like Beyonce. I took it. I was like, okay, yeah, that's her.
Yeah, totally.
Keelan,
No, I
not
said-
Beyonce.
I said Tom Felicia because when Keelan is in drag, she looks like Tom Felicia from Celebrity Drag Race.
Yeah, why did she paint her so hard? Keelan was going to be pretty, and Molly went in. He didn't need that much, you know. Look at what Queen Kong did, like on her girl. Like she just got she wasn't as much on the bottom. She kept it light on top, which keeps the cheekbone open and wide, kind of.
The mugging. Okay, so we'll get into that because it's now the next day, and they get a video message from Norvina. Remember, cover girl, don't cover boy. But Anastasia Beverly Hills does. She just came at cover girl sideways.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. CoverGirl don't play. They will
She
send
said
a letter.
Missiles launched.
They will send a letter if you call your company Coverboy.
Damn.
But everyone is saying Womana, honey. That's the trend alert. Whoop whoop. Womana.
Mm-hmm.
Womana.
Womanica Beverly Hills.
That needs to be your new scent.
Womana. Maybe that'll be after Red for Filth.
Yeah, do Womana.
Everyone is saying Womana. I mean, there needs to be a drinking game of Womana just on this episode, and if you enjoy drinking, it will be the game for you. Queen is also. Did you notice the shaving bowl?
Yeah, I found that particularly disgusting because I heard about the Canada girls all having to shave from the same bucket of water. They'd pour boiling water in it, and then the last one. What? So some of the girls started shaving at home before they came to set. But like shaving in buckets, come on, this is an Emmy-winning show, and you're making these girls get ready in buckets, and you're making.
We just left. I went to the bathroom.
What? Yeah, I mean.
They don't allow them to do that anymore?
No, that's why they're shaving in buckets.
And the shaving bucket.
Honey, empty out those cigarettes. That's the shaving bucket.
I'm gonna be the other side of the argument here because I kind of agree with it for this because we are wanting to see the transformation of these like kind of burly individuals. So you do want to see that like removing of the beard and the kakadaka.
I would agree, but you see the one guy clearly shaving while looking down into the mirror. Not a good angle, and then somebody's bleeding after. You want to shave up like close without having to bend your neck because you're not getting the skin taut if your neck is bent and you're looking down. You want it stretched up. So like
there was a lot of blood this episode.
There was, honey.
Facial.
And
facial bleeding.
Stick a little toilet paper. You need to get the styptic pencil, honey. Or a little super glue, nail glue.
Oh, don't do that.
Glue it shut, bitch.
For when the cone is leaking out. Super glue it shut.
Honey, you got soft serve at your entry point. Spanky shares about why she came back to New Zealand to be with her family after she was in Melbourne for 12 years because her dad was falling ill and she became his caregiver. And it's a nice moment for Spanky and Aunt Paul to have because Aunt Paul, her dad, also later in life, he took care of. So we see that connection. We're like, okay, she's definitely not in the bottom.
Baptized in the waters of Aunt Paul. Queen.
The water ain't clean.
I have to tell you, okay, painting someone else is not easy. I know you get painted all the time, and usually you look fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say, well, always you look fantastic. I don't.
But sometimes
recall...
I shine brighter.
Well, sure. Sometimes you like really feel it, but everybody always does a good job because you hire, people who do that a lot. Mm-hmm. But a lot of drag queens, they know how to get around their own face. But when it comes to doing someone else, it's a totally different beast. Do you ever paint anyone else besides yourself?
Yeah, but I do kind of the same carnival slept out at the beach look on everybody. Glitter, fun, lots of shit.
Right.
But we turned Ray and I turned this one guy who's doing a movie, a straight guy, he's doing it in drag, into a drag queen, and they paid us like a bunch of money to do it, and we made her look like Nicole Scherzinger, honey. We got her the right hair, and she was living. I like pulled the lashes out, and like she was dusted, honey.
Yeah. You really have to be adaptable because every face is going to want different things.
And you have to I literally look at it and draw like markings with like a light brown pencil just with a dot and be like, that's where that goes. That's where that's going to start. Because like imagining it constantly while you're doing it is hard without some like guide points, I feel like.
You're so right.
If that makes sense. And that's why when Courtney did your face, I was
mortified, disgusted.
No, I just saw the
throwing up in the shaving bowl.
The beauty in your minimalism.
Okay. Well, certain eyes need a bigger lash. Certain eyes can't hold a bigger lash.
Certain faces need a bigger bang.
So, okay, yes. Certain brow bones can't accept a certain type of eyebrow. So like all of these things. Then there's color matching. I mean, not to mention getting the right color foundation.
I mean,
there's so many variables involved.
This is very clear because Molly's queen. No, not Molly's queen. Antony. Her breastplate is matched to her face makeup, and I think Hannah painted her, and she's real white, and then those arms are just like oil rig worker.
The whiteness of the faces that were going on this runway was it's unfortunate
Just
because
dip it here in the clown white. We all
It's
share. It's in the
unfortunate.
shaving bucket.
I just have to give I have to give Queen Kong so many props and just accolades for this because she made it look like this queen was just like that was her. That's so fucking hard to do on somebody else's face.
Mm-hmm.
And she did such a fucking excellent
job.
job. I think it's the best makeover makeup possibly that's ever happened on Drag Race.
It is pretty fucking great.
I'm going to say it with having never looked over anyone else's work.
I say it. What I say it.
And Molly's makeup is suffering because she's getting her girl together, and she's like, I don't even know if we're done. She literally says, I hate it, which
Her daughter.
her daughter's like, positive talk
hate
only.
it.
Her daughter's literally knowing, she's like, okay, great, we're in the bottom now. Because
She knows.
she knows, she's seen the show. And speaking of the show's host this week looks amazing. She said, just give me that cincher, I don't need body. Just give me the cinch, baby.
Whoa.
She looks beautiful. She's saying, give me the throw and goes too. We're keeping it off the shoulders this season. She's in bobs and lobs.
She looks great. This is such a classic RuPaul sort of look, but if you look closely at the material, it has those sort of like raised kind of cut out I don't know, pattern on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks fucking great.
The statement earring looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's filtered now. Honestly, from the first episode to this episode, the lighting has changed.
Oh, yeah.
From this runway, we'll do a side-by-side on our Instagram so people can see by Will. I don't know who, but somebody will.
One of our many, many associates.
Oh, yeah.
There is an
From
intricate series of weights and pulleys keeping this whole operation together.
that one-sided orange caftan on episode 1.
Caftan. It's caftan, ain't it?
Caftan.
I said
Caftan.
it like Alaska says.
Caftan.
Thank you.
Caftan.
Caftan.
That needs to
RuPaul
be.
looks great. Michelle Visage looks great too. She's got sort of a poodle bang piled high up on her head. She went to spend an hour on the trolley, but she lost her heart instead.
Meet me in St. Louis?
With the trolley song. Reese Nicholson looks adorable as always.
Yeah, she's there still.
Okay. Queen
Queen
Kong
Kong.
and Sister Kong are up. They're giving black and white superhero looks.
They came out, they beat their chest in synchronicity, and then they gave a little side talk coming down the runway. And Queen, I think, was really helpful in giving her girl like mirror expressions and like talking about face, because face is important. The camera's on from the tits up most of the time, so you need to know what you're doing, get your camera, and they both do it great.
Queen's a good mother.
She really is a good mother.
She's clearly like a drag mother to drag children, and really, essentially, that's what this challenge is about: is like bringing out the sort of magic from your helper your helpy.
Yeah, I'd also be happy to call her daddy too, though.
Oh.
Uh,
Anyway, Molly Poppins and Candy Flippins, which I think that's a funny name. Candy
Oh,
Flippins.
Candy Flippins. Oh, I got it.
Because
Oh, they're candy
candy
flippers.
flipping is a drug thing.
Oh, yeah, I love drug jokes. Oh, wow. They look so
What is
cute.
candy flipping?
Candy flipping is when you do Molly with, I think,
Acid?
yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, it sounds fun. The titties, there is a color match your butthole situation going on here on the arms versus the breasts.
Okay.
But this girl flashes her little bush and she says, I'm walking, I'm living, I'm going up the runway. Keenan has a lot of personality. Maybe a little bit of
does.
tea.
But why are the socks pulled up? The socks aren't pulled down. Why?
It's a
I
pet
want to know
peeve of mine.
why.
A
I want to
pet
know
peeve
why.
of mine, Michelle. Okay,
They
look
have a cute time. I mean,
not mad. Yeah, they did fine.
the
Oh, you know she's sweating under that titty bib too. That back is all rubber.
totally. Is it giving opposites?
No.
Not entirely, but are Spanky and Flash giving total opposites? I think they're giving sort of correlating. But do you think I think Molly ran out of time because I think she should have made that skirt shorter on Candy Flippins.
Yeah,
I think she should have.
I think Molly sees her opposites as, oh, she's prude and she's not, and like that's the extent of it. The outfits were not opposites; they were complementary. But
Right.
Spanky and Flash, I get that they're opposites at least because like a lot of people think pineapple is like the antithesis of pizza. So that's funny, but Molly's didn't.
Oh.
Molly's outfits lacked humor for me. Spanky's had humor. Spanky's so funny in everything she does. And she looks beautiful. Her runway walk with this bang. Honestly, remember how I said some faces need a bang? Like, this is a great bang.
She does.
So
she looks
cute.
gorgeous.
She's smiling. She's beautiful. The face is together. The body's right. Legs long. She looks like Cheryl
She's a
Cole.
pineapple princess.
Sheryl Cole all stretched out.
She's a pineapple princess.
Try to describe her without using the word pineapple princess.
And what about her makeover, Flash Jackson?
She did great. Because this is not an easy face with this brow bone. The lash is a little heavy, but
Where's that wig sitting?
it's sitting in the back.
It could have come a cool 2 inches forward.
At
And
least.
she would have still had room to play.
At least.
She said, Betty Davis as Queen Elizabeth, I am shaving your head
Push it back. Push it back.
and I am
way
putting the
back.
wig all the way back here.
Yeah.
Xenomorph Queen. I think it's a matter. There's very little to anchor to if Paul is like balding. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's receding, because you have to kind of have something to anchor it to. So I understand, but I don't know. Glue it.
Something.
Glue it forward.
I am so gagged at walking in heels. Look at this. She just goes,
Aunt Paul.
zip, zip, zip.
Girl, Aunt Paul has played. Aunt Paul has played.
She dresses.
She has a box.
dresses.
She has a box under the bed.
CD Cindy.
Oh, Anaconda and Heligator are coming out as like it's like a Glinda and an evil witch type of thing, I guess. Good witch, bad witch. But the one is kind of more prom queen witch, and she spreads her legs. She mansplains on the runway.
Manspreads. This is a makeup problem on Heligator.
All they need is the light switch.
She looks like she
Fix it. Fix it. Hannah painted light, honey.
she looks like she was cooking and like the flour got on her face. Very like Billy B telling Manila Luzon that. Sorry, why. My mind lives in season 3.
No, that
It's
stands
the
out for
only
me
point of
all the
reference I
time.
have.
Whenever I put my bars on, I think Manila Snow Puff because she looks so like snowy and fresh. Manila can paint.
Yes, but this is a listen to Squirrel Friends. This is a makeup problem, and I also think there was no gracefulness coaching with Heligator. I mean, I know you can't always get it out of like a man who's never been a girl before, but she's like you said, she's like man-spreading. It's very like a football player dressed as a princess.
They were just happy to keep her upright, I'm sure. She's the least gay out of everybody.
Are we what about the dress that her makeover's in?
Terrible.
Okay,
If you can count how many embellishments are on it, that means there aren't enough.
not the 9 rhinestones.
9 rhinestones. And then just waving as he goes, panties all out, like, see you later. You gotta.
It was sweet.
Yeah, it's
Hannah
nice.
looked cool,
Pop
but
pop.
she looked,
It's
she
pop
looked
pop.
like the Wicked Witch.
Yeah, I don't know if they weren't necessarily nightmare and dream queens as they said proposed to be, proponented to be, some word.
What would you have
Purported.
done for opposites attract?
I think Paul Abdul and Scat Cat would be a great idea because it's like literal opposites attract, and I'd just be like a cat
You
because
ca-
they wouldn't clear Scat Cat. I'd be like, I'm just doing like a pussy and like an owner. I wouldn't tell them, but then they'd be like, "That's Paula," and I'd be
A
like,
cat and a pop star. A hot 80s rocker.
"Catty pop
and
star."
A jazz cat. It is like when Delta talks about the fake names on like Halloween store wigs.
Yeah.
Mermaid, not mermaid.
If a jazz cat and a hot 80s pop star fell in love, where would they fuck in the butt?
Oh my god. Lagoon Lass. That's what I was
Lagoon
trying.
Lass, yes.
That Lagoon
Very
Lass.
Delta. Oh, mom programming brings it. The judges' critiques are all positive for Queen Kong. Sister Kong was beautiful,
Oh yeah.
and Sister Kong likes that padded ass. She says she likes that. Molly Poppins,
She does.
Candy
She loves
Flippins. It was why are your socks up and why are yours down? It's Michelle's pet peeve, as we learn. Put it in the Michelle file.
This is why on the makeover, first of all, never try to win the mini challenge. But if you don't know,
Now you know.
don't pick the pretty one. It's always a setup, y'all. It's always a fucking setup.
Remember when Manila picked the pretty one?
When?
One of her makeover
Her
challenges.
husband?
No, different one.
That was All Stars.
The one who was like in the back, like yes, yes.
Oh, she won though.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Maybe I'm wrong.
So Spanky Jackson and Flash.
No, she wasn't the pretty one though. I mean, he
Slava?
turned out being pretty because of Manila, but there was Slava with the like long hair and the like very like ready to do drag like kind of girl.
Dr. Slava.
She Dr. Slava.
Dr.
She was
Slava.
the doll. She was the pretty one.
Uh-huh.
And
The Jackson
She
girls.
didn't win.
The Jackson girls.
or did she? I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't,
remember.
know
I'm
anything.
looking it up. I'm looking-
What we need is a podcast that would recap every episode so we know. Michelle loves Spanky's makeups tonight, but she literally says about Flash's makeup, to Flash's face, and Flash is like, well, I look like a lady I wouldn't mind talking to.
He wants to fuck himself.
Girl, you know she's like, can I bring back these breasts to Ma?
Honey.
That brow is strong.
If you cover up the hairline, I think this almost could have gone somewhere.
It's just
She
the
al-
lace is so hard. It looks like it's folded under on a
It
She
looks
literally
like it's-
could have done like I'm at a pizza working with a bandana.
anything. This lace.
I also think that on Flash Jackson, Spanky's makeover, she should have used a smaller lash
Much.
because these are sort of going downward at the outside of the eye. So it's like creating an anti like lift, which is what you want, especially if you're working with like an older client.
It looks like she didn't trim the lash.
You got to trim that lash.
That inner corner will get you, honey. If you put them on from the inner without trimming them, she
Yeah.
needs something spiky and piecey.
But honey, the body looks great on Flash Jackson.
Mhm. She's
The
fine.
concept is good. And again, it's not always about the look. It's kind of about bringing something out in your client.
And they're both-
So
they're-
she brought it out.
They're both smiling and happy. She has her hand on her hip.
She's feeling.
They're feeling the dip. I think that they look like they're having fun up there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
which is important.
Hanacondra and Heligator, is that like alligator or like helicopter?
I think they're both animals.
Hella?
Alligator.
Is Hella a name?
Maybe.
Helen Gator.
Is Alaska a name?
Alligator. Okay, fuck you, Alyssa.
Yeah, why wasn't it Allie?
Fuck you. Alligator. What's the matter with that? Croca? Wait. What's the name that's like Croca?
Betty Crocodile.
Crankadile? Cranka.
Mocha chocolate?
Bianca Dial. Priyanka Dial.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
that.
that's-
I like
that's-
Priyanka
does
Dial.
not- It doesn't sound like crocodile.
Sounds like crocodile, kinda.
Manila did win. She turned, it was the jocks and frocks. She turned her jock into fuchsia Luzon, and she did win.
Okay.
Those mom girls.
But she
stay
didn't win the
winning.
mini challenge, I don't think.
No, the mini challenge winner was Alexis Mateo.
And she picked the pretty one.
And she turned it to Avals Mateo.
Avalos.
Avals.
Did she end up in the bottom? Alexis? No.
It was a Paula Abdul lip sync, and that was when Carmen and
Raja.
Raja had sex on the stage.
Yeah.
With the lipstick print on the shoulder.
I'm gonna take off my skirt.
Very
Ooh, I'm gonna take off my skirt. I'm gonna just wear a belt, honey.
Well, the judges inform Hannah that there were makeup discrepancies and they said the kiss of death. It feels like you saved the good outfit for yourself and you gave your sister the leftover.
Yeah.
She should have made her client the evil witch.
It would have worked, yeah, but maybe they didn't have the fabric for it.
We get a little chatting in the workroom.
Little chit-chat.
Well,
After we're
why
back.
don't we take a break?
These chats are
And,
too hot before we take a
honey,
break.
too hot.
Hot chat.
Can't wait to take a piss after this. The girls are in the Untucked, and Hannah and Molly see the writing on the wall. There's only 4 of them, so 2 of them have to be in the bottom, and they're the ones who got the harshest critique. So Hannah says, "I'm a park and barker, but that doesn't mean I can't perform."
Girl, I've seen Park and Barkers that have changed my life.
I agree.
So
I love a park and bark.
yeah, Molly also says, "Don't underestimate me."
Should we do an event called Park and Bark, and it's like at a dog park? So you like drive and you bring your dog, and then queens do Park and Bark numbers just like in the park.
What if you bring an ugly queen and she's the barker? Would you get,
Bring your dog or bring
We got the
your
dog
drag
costumes.
sister who's a dog.
maybe we could finally use them.
I'll dress like a dog for that.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Pregnant. Gotta be
if-
pregnant. And then you could do natural woman like Latrice did. Just stand there, kick your shoes off, be a pregnant dog.
on the morning rain.
Oh,
Okay, we should do that. Let's do that
it.
event.
Let's.
Can
do
you
it.
put that in the file, Dipper?
Do
Thank
it.
you.
Do it for
Got
next
it.
week though. We're busy this week.
Okay.
Mama.
Queen Kong.
Got a lot of things in the fucking file.
Queen Kong has won this week's challenge and $5,000 courtesy of Anastasia Lee and Beverly Hills at large. And Sister Kong has won a full makeup kit to continue her journey.
I bet that queen was like, what? Give me makeup? That can't be true.
I mean, I think it's a nice present. I'm sure he's
You're
got.
going to give cash money to the drag queen and you're going to give a new makeup kit to the cis gentleman. Okay.
You know what? If he doesn't want it for the
Interesting.
memories, he could always put it on Craigslist or sell it to somebody because I'm sure it's a great makeup kit and there's a lot of people that would love that kind of kit.
And Anastasia is not cheap, darling.
Not cheap, darling.
That resale value. Okay.
You want to talk about cheap? Let's talk about the licensing fee for Heartbreak in the City by Steps and Michelle Visage, which is the lip sync song.
Spanky Jackson is safe. Molly Poppins and Hannah Conda in the bottoms. Heartbreak in this city. Steps and Michelle Visage. This is the Michelle Visage song. This is what we've been waiting for.
This has
it happened on season 5, but
This song has a great build to it. And I just want to mention
good song.
RuPaul loves this lip sync song that has the right kind of build that
Mm-hmm.
like has moments in it. And this song definitely starts with Michelle's like dulcet vocal and then it starts harmonizing.
day at a day.
It sounds like ABBA on a butt plug.
Dun, 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 do. This song is fierce. I love the, and they cut to Michelle Visage lip syncing just to show that she knows the words to her own song, just in case, just so you know and your children will know.
Out on TV. Out on
Some-
TV. Remember that one?
Sometimes that we don't speak of that.
Oh, we don't.
Sometimes they like to show the judges lip syncing the song more than the two contestants trying to save their own lives.
I did like Molly's little breath thing. She did like
Yeah.
That was like her big dance move.
They both did great. I don't think there was a clear winner, but it was indicated to me that that Hannah was getting so much camera time here.
Because they showed every time she spun, and her dress looked good when it did that. She looked
Yes.
good too, but they're throwing gobos and lightning flashes on the walls, trying to do something to make it more interesting.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying it wasn't the most polarizing lip sync. It was fine. It didn't make people feel probably bad or good. It just happened. I'm trying to give it nooch without being rude.
You said neither bad nor good.
Neither
That
got
is-
on the floor. Neither
is
touched
nooch.
the wall. Neither gave sassy, like, you're going home, bitch, to the other girl, which is always funny. So I give it nooch. I respectfully give it nooch.
Speaking of gobos and like light effects,
They
like,
gave it
on
a special one. Did you
on
see
Drag
that one?
Race Philippines,
Oh,
the
they're
whole
lit.
back wall is like
LED.
The whole back wall is LED.
Just
or,
their
like,
logo
projection.
alone. Their logo for Philippines with the star or the palm tree up in the corner and the rainbow. Philippines is fucking turning it. Watch it if you're not watching it.
Sorry, I'm so obsessed. So Molly Poppins, well, Hannah Conda wins the lip sync and she says, "And Michelle, that song is so good, thank you." Like, you already won, bitch. You don't have to suck up. Anyway, Molly Poppins is told to sashay away at this time, and she's grateful for the experience. And she says, "You've got a great top 3." And her exit line is, "Oh, I know."
Oh well, hooroo.
Very funny.
Very cute.
And Molly Poppins did great this season.
Yeah, shout out to our sister. Welcome to the family.
She's a fabulous, fabulous staple of the drag community. So I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her.
I wonder who your top 3 is, though. Hannah Conda, Queen Kong, and Spanky Jackson.
This is a good
It's
top
a good
3,
one.
isn't
Any of
it?
them could take it.
Any of them could win.
Yeah, depends on the challenge.
So-
I wonder what it is.
So I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Well,
Ooh, and there's a really special announcement. You know, we like to give back. We like to do good causes.
we would like to throw it back, but giving back is even better. The Good Hot Honey Campaign Fundraiser Telethon Virtual Experience. Let's break that down.
Get this. Tuesday, September 27th, we're going to do a little, live stream moment. Tell you a little bit about Honey Mahogany's campaign that she's running for. And in the process, you can buy a cute little ticket. All the money will go toward Honey Mahogany's campaign because it do cost to run for office.
Yeah.
So we'll be there. It'll be live. You can ask us anything in the chat. You can ask Honey anything. We might be calling up some extra super secret celebrity special guests. Who knows?
And we will be in drag, fully visual. If you scratch your screen, you might smell some of this good hot pussy power hour we're working with here.
Now it's television.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this. Tuesday, September 27th. We're going to be putting out a ticket link for you on social media really soon.
Yeah, even if you gave
so-
$1, it would help. Just do something for Honey. Come get this, Honey, actually.
Come get your honey. Thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser Down Under this week.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
We would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe to us and all the mom shows. They're all super. Take a moment to leave them a rating and us.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus, where you get access to all of the mom shows ad-free, and many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes, monthly video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. Our mom Instagram and TikTok account is Mom Podcasts.
That's right. And you can email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And we will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Fuck yeah!
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for an entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.